Timecodes to be able to fast travel to each skin are available in the description, but as we all know, fast traveling's bad, so you should probably sit right through this one. I won't say much of value in this video since I'm saving that for another. So take this video as just a visual showcase of each weapon. I'll simply give a brief explanation of each skin, doing my best to remain neutral, professional, and objective. Ugh, what a horrible looking skin. Or is it? The Mag 7 Rust coat is a Valve created design of the lowest consumer grade. What's seen here is factory new. As the quality goes down, it gets progressively more rusty until it's brown in colour. The AUG Sweeper, also Valve made, is consumer grade, and as it gets worn, more of the pattern gets rubbed off, revealing the black metal beneath until the pattern is pretty much all gone. The MP9 Slide, yes, also Valve made and consumer grade, gets lighter the more it's worn because underneath this hydrographic finish is a shiny metallic layer. The UMP45 Mudder is Valve, consumer, and looks worse as the wear level goes down. Up? As for wear values, battle scarred is mostly the colour of the magazine clip. The MP5 Dirt Drop tries its best in look and name to be a boring consumer grade skin, but being the new MP5, it fails this by being rather exciting. And what's more, it gets even cooler as it gets worn because the gun itself is made of a reflective material, making battle scarred look like the Terminator near the end of every film. Awesome. Finally, we get onto the industrial grade skins. This is the 5th weapon to get a candy apple finish. A simple yet attractive design that only goes down to field tested, so it almost always looks rather sleek and shiny. The Mach 10 calf skin was made by Cozier, inspired by the exterior of old cars. The checkered leathery bits are there to complement the driver gloves, which are a custom glove skin already in CSGO. Be sure to get field tested or above if you want the leather finish on the front handle bit. Here is a picture showing where he drew inspiration from for this design. He has since updated the alpha channel, though who knows when or even if it will ever make it to the game. The R8 Nitro is an industrial grade, Valve designed design. But don't let its simplicity fool you, for as it goes through the wear levels, the paint begins to rub off, revealing a dark handle and shiny shooty bit. The Glock high beam made me wish I hadn't showcased it from this angle, but alas, it was too late. At least we know it's shiny. And since it only goes down to minimal wear, it's always shiny. What you see is what you get with this design. The sawed-off brake light is the first of the military specs and was made by Valve. Following on with the car theme, the brake light was probably inspired by the brake light of an old car, and since it only goes down to minimal wear, it's always shiny, like a brake light, except when it's off. The SSG08 handbrake is another of Cozier's, once again featuring a checkered look to go with the custom driver gloves already in CSGO. Being a gunsmith finish, these details don't scratch off, even at battle scarred. The colours simply become increasingly dull and faded looking. The barrel black and the white checkers are creamy brown. Much like the Mach 10, this one has also had its alpha channel updated, though not yet rolled out into the game. The USP-S check engine is a Valve design and shows that when they think of the Inferno theme, they think cars. I'm sure there's a story behind this design. I mean, if your engine looked like this, then you'd need it checked too. Quite aptly, it goes down to battle scarred, which clears it of most its paint, making it appear black but with smears of red. The M4A4 Converter is made by Valve, and going by the car theme, I'm going to hazard a guess and say that maybe it's got something to do with catalytic converters? Maybe? There's not much else to say, other than that it only goes down to well worn, so most of these converters will look quite complete, aside from a bit less red and a few exposed metallic corners. Moving on to the restricted skins now. You know what to expect from the MP7 Fade finish. I was unlucky and got a rather boring looking design, but you can expect it to transition through to yellow and even white in some of the drops. It goes down to field tested quality, at which point occasional scratches reveal the black metal beneath. The Vino Primo is a skin by Cozier, sporting the same checkered look as the others that he made in this collection to help make this weapon match the driver gloves already present in the game. This weapon sports the full range from factory new down to really badly battle scarred, and since it's gunsmith, that will look the same as this but just very faded and sorry for itself. The AK47 Safety Net is the last Valve generated skin to be covered and has the same sort of finish as the M4 Converter and USP-S check engine, only this one's bright orange, because it's restricted. The paint job fades as it goes down to battle scarred, but the neat black and white painted bits get scratched off to reveal a lot of the metal beneath. The dual Berettas twin turbo is a classified design by Cozier, one of two of his to be based around the liveries from retro Italian race cars. Because of this, all of the logos have had to be changed, apart from the turbo bit. The number 25 was chosen because it looked the same when mirrored horizontally. As this design fades, bits of the paintwork get scratched off, but they still look pretty good even when battle scarred. You can see here a 70s Lancia, the type that won the World Rally Championship in 1974, 5 and 6. And last is the SG553 Integrale, which is the name of an Italian race car, developed by Lancia. The skin's development follows the same design story as the dualies that I just talked about, though the colours are obviously inspired from another rally car's liveries. Cozier hopes that, despite the changes required, fans of rally will still appreciate and enjoy owning this skin, as the skin of an underdog, the last two-wheel drive car to win a rally before the four-wheel drives took over for good.